Hello, family. It's your guy Huff, and I hope all is well. I'm not going to keep you too long today, family. Family, today we will be transferring our media files from our NAS, network attached storage, onto your Android device. This method that I'm about to show you, you'll be able to achieve this on any of your Android devices. You might say, well, Huff doesn't sound too interesting. Transfer your media files. It sounds quite simple. Just get a flash drive, go through the settings, which would be share with your PC, and you can make the transfer that way. You could, but family, we're not going to do it that way. I'm going to show you a different way that we do it here at HuffLink, and I think you will like this procedure that we're going to use as well. And let me just give you a few reasons. One, you can transfer large files. Two, we're going to do this over your network from your NAS. Three, my method is so simple, you literally could do it in your sleep. And four, your guy Huff is going to make it simple because that's what I do. Let's get started, family. And family, first and foremost, we're going to need an application so we'll be able to achieve this. And the two that you are looking at right here, the file manager and the file explorer, they're just what they're saying: file manager, file explorer. You probably already have one, and you probably have your own preference of which one that you use. I'm just going to show you a couple. There are several, as I said. I prefer this one, the file manager. A good friend of mine, Miss Billy, she's a member of the HuffLink TV group. Shout out to Miss Billy, and shout out to your significant other, my guy Chuck. Now let me show you why I like the file manager. I'm going to show you that real quick. This is the X Explorer. X Explorer. And this is what it looks like, family. So you have several things going on here. I know how to operate all of them. But you see at the bottom we have a couple ads down here. Like I said, there's a learning curve. There's two columns. Watch when I go to back out of it. Usually when I back out of it, it'll display an ad, but it had opened earlier and I closed them out. So basically just too much fluff for Huff. Now I'm going to show you the file manager, or why it's my favorite. Okay, you see how quickly it opened, family? Now you see what you were looking at before and what you're seeing now? Yes, that's this. It has Windows tiles. Look at the nice clean interface. Basically, you just have to read, look at it and read, explore it a bit. It's not overwhelming. So that's what we'll be using. Whatever your preference is, family, you use that one. But this is the one I use, the file manager, and this is what I'll be using in the demonstration. My grandson used to say, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And family, this is my home PC. I have the file manager open. Don't get discouraged, family. We're only using this PC one time because what we will be doing is attaching a SSD drive to the NVIDIA Shield. But first we have to attach it to the computer, and only reason we had to do that, family, because we want to name the folders. So I'm gonna plug into my PC right now, and let's just give it a chance to be found. Family, look right here below where it says this PC, and right there you see Android F. That is the storage that I have connected. We're gonna open that up. And family, as you can see, I already have several folders already created on this drive, even a movies folder. So you simply would just right click your mouse, create folder, create new folder, and give it a name. And family, always safely eject your added, the drive that you added to the computer, safely eject it. Because if you don't, if you just remove it from the computer, it could render it useless once you go to connect it to your Android device, which I'm going to be connecting mine to the NVIDIA Shield for the demonstration. So family, this is going to bring it home. Let's get started. Family, just for a few seconds, let's just look at this Android flying at us. Out of that even 10 launcher that I showed you, one of the live wallpapers. This is one of my favorites. Just a few more seconds, family. I think it's really cool. And family, right now, I'm going to add that drive to the NVIDIA Shield. I'm going to do it right now while we're together. In case we, come across some unforeseen problems, we can handle that together, family. Okay, you see, I have connected it. And since I do use the file manager that adds open file manager plus handle USB flash, this is my file manager of choice, family, and you're gonna see why. It's asking always open file manager with USB flash drive is connected. You can connect that. It's just gonna be your primary file manager. I'm just gonna go ahead and click OK. Family, let's open up this file manager. Right there, family, is the drive that I've just connected. Right here, you see I have a movies file that I already created on the drive. I'm gonna open that up, and I just have 3 movies in here, family. Let's go back. Let's go back again. See the transition of this file manager? It's just so nice and smooth. Very user friendly, especially for you beginners. Okay, let's see if I can remember which one. Okay, family, let's go down here and let's choose remote. Then it says add location. Make sure I'm clicking the right one. Yep. So I click local networks family. I click local networks, and these are my network attached devices, like my home computer, my NVIDIA Shield, my other hard drives. I had two other hard drives connected to computer. I use them also as a network attached storage, not in the NAS sense, but simply network attached storage. But this is my NAS. Let's open up my NAS. And family, you're gonna come to this once you open it up. It just gets easier. But you'll come down here and want to click anonymous and click OK and carry on. Family, I am inside of my NAS right now from my NVIDIA Shield over my network. Ooh, that's a lot of movies in each one of these. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'll go to these 4K movies, and I just have a few in here. So, family, what I want you to do is click back, so you're right back at the opening of the NAS, and that 4K folder, family. Take your remote and hold the center button. Now you will see a menu at the bottom. Family, I want you to come down at the bottom, and where it says copy, I want you to click copy. Click copy, and let's go back, family. Let's go back. Can't say enough about this. Shout out to again to you, Miss Billy. And what up, Chuck? Great people. Okay, family. Now that we're back at the page again, let's go the back at the beginning of the page. That is, let's go here to the Android. Basically, is the storage that I connected to the Shield. And right here, where I have like three movies right here. Let's open that. You see, I have three movies, right? Look what it says down here, family. It says paste. Take a look, family. The movies are being migrated from the NAS over to the NVIDIA Shield to the attached storage that I've added to it. So once it's finished, these movies will be in this folder. It's that easy, family. Now, family, the reason that I do it this way, I've done this before where I had a NAS and had a drive in it that I wanted to update the drive. I just wanted a larger capacity. So I just wanted to transfer it to the new drive. And what I did, I just left my old one attached, and I took my new storage device, which was much larger. It was just like 8 terabytes, and I connected it to my Android device, and I just transferred the movies just like that. So when I said you can do it in your sleep, once it starts transfer over, you have a lot of files. Just transfer it over and let it go. But I would recommend to wait. If you have the time, 30 or 40 minutes, you wouldn't have to actually just sit there, but periodically come back and check. And the reason that is because sometimes you have a duplicate file on there, And the device will recognize it and it will say, do you want to copy this file? Something to the effect that is already on here. And so you just make the selection and say no, that you would want to collect this file, do not copy, whatever it would say. And then it will ask you, would you like to do this to future files added? And then you would click yes. The reason you would do that because you wouldn't want to go to bed and then you would reach that point and you didn't click no and to carry on. It would stop. But if you come to that one file and you make those two choices, it's gonna carry on. It's that simple, family. Family, I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope I didn't keep you too long. This just one more thing I want to show you. Let's go up here to settings, family, and click that. And let's go right down here to our device preferences. Click that, and right at the top of the page right there is about. Let's give that a click. Let's scroll all the way down here to the bottom where it says build. And family, if you don't have your developer options enabled, this is how you would do it. Just click this build 6 or 7 times and you would have your developer options enabled. Mine already are enabled. Let's just click our remote back one time. And if you scroll down here at the bottom, there are your developer options right there. Family, there are a host of options that you can do to your device right here. I would not recommend if you're not familiar with these things or did research on them because it could render your device useless. What we want to do is go down here where it says stay awake. I already have mine enabled, but through this process, it's good to have this setting enabled, especially if you want to turn this into a server. And we're going to be doing that too. Family, be good, be safe, and I'll be back at you with another one.